know what healthy living is all about? Do you want to know how can you live happier and longer? How about learning about balance, spirituality, and prevention? To know how you can live in harmony with others and how to add balance to your life? Know more about prevention and many, many more of the health topics?
Make sure to listen to Healthy Living. Every Sunday at 3 p.m. on 94.9, the JU radio station. Will be rebroadcasted on Tuesdays at the same time. Healthy Living, prepared and presented by Fida Amin.
Hi everybody, welcome to Healthy Living, where you can hear all about how to improve your health and how to make the right choices. But most importantly, why you need to make those choices. And that's what matters the most. Healthy Living is here to provide you with the good reasons for change. And how to change your life into a healthier life. We need to adopt this lifestyle not just to feel good, but also to be able to move on with this life having healthier, stronger bodies and a clear, balanced mind. We need those to help us live, support our families, reach out life goals, enjoy life, defeat disease, and many more of our life objectives. I'm actually so excited today. Our topic is full of energy and enthusiasm. Personally, it's my favorite topic. This episode is all about exercising. Actually, we can call it what you don't know about exercising. So let's start and listen together to this report prepared by Noor Al-Aqad here at the JU campus, asking some students about exercising in general.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. What's your name?
Noor.
What are you studying?
Medicine, third year.
Okay, Noor. I would like to ask you, do you exercise?
No, unfortunately not. I don't think I have the time since I study.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
My name is Batul Al-Masri. I am studying in the Faculty of Medicine.
In general, do you exercise?
No, not at all. I have enough walking in school, in the university.
Buthaina, Electrical Engineering.
Buthaina, I would like to ask you, in your opinion, which is more important when it comes to losing weight, diet or exercise?
Of course, exercising, because when you eat less without exercising, your body will store the food you ate as fat, so to use it later.
Sarah Najjar, nutrition.
Can we exercise from home?
Yes, we can.
And how can we do that?
We can use the stairs instead of elevators, and maybe we can use the treadmill and equipment.
Ammar Bishtawi, Computer Science. Of course, it's exercise because you lose weight when you move, make some power, energy, your muscles, and that's it.
My name is Mayan. I'm studying mechanical engineering.
I would like to ask you, do you exercise?
Yes.
And how many times a week?
A week?
Yeah.
Five times, I think. I guess five times a week, yeah.
My name is Muhammad. I study Spanish and English. First of all, we can get official training exercises in home, unless you're wealthy enough to get it. You can read books about healthy life, eat healthy food. What else? You can watch a TV program about healthy life, about healthy exercises. You can watch YouTube about healthy life.
My name is Bana.
And what are you studying?
Architecture. Exercise. Definitely.
And why is that?
Because I've tried dieting a lot, and it only seems to make me want to eat more. So I try to control the quantity of my food, not the quality of my food, and to exercise as well.
Hiba, Industrial Engineering. Actually, I don't, unless if working in the university is counted.
My name is Batul, Chemistry. By watching some videos on the internet and taking exercises by my doctor, such that any book from my doctor or from the library.
Hadil, nutrition, exercise, because you'll have a good shape for your body and you have a healthier life.
Sultan, mechanical engineer. Do sports, push up, running, open YouTube, have some of science.
Mahmoud Qasim, chemistry, exercise, because you can burn all the fat that you eaten before.
Khalid Abbas, computer science.
Do you exercise?
I do.
How many times a week?
Every day.
And why do you exercise?
Because I'm a marathon runner.
So it's a must.
Exactly.
Latifa, architectural engineering.
Do you exercise?
I don't usually.
And why is that?
I don't have enough time because of my major.
Urjuan Abu Shanab, pharmacy.
Which is more important when it comes to losing weight? Diet or exercise?
Actually, both. I guess that, both. For me, actually, after eating a big meal after doing exercise, this is gonna make you gain overweight, so that you should balance between both exercise and diet and follow the doctor recommendation carefully.
Shahra Jihad Al-Adham, medical analyst.
Do you exercise?
Yes.
How many times a week?
2 days a week. For getting less weight and for healthy body.
Back to you here at the studio. That was a good report. Happy to actually hear that youth are aware of the importance of exercising and the fact that they are exercising on a regular basis. But let's get those questions and more questions to be answered by a professional. So let's listen to my interview with Mr. Suhaib Ziad that works as a private trainer. Good afternoon, Mr. Suhaib. We're happy to have you here today in the show. You're the expert. But before we start our interview with you to know more about exercising and the importance of exercising, please let us know about yourself. What do you do and your educational background?
All right. First thing, I want to thank you for interviewing me, and it's a very good opportunity for me to speak and to give all this information as much as I can. Thank you very much. My name is Suhaib Ziad. I'm a platinum level personal trainer, and I do private personal training sessions in one of the global gyms that here in Amman. I've been in the industry for more than 7 years, giving PT sessions and giving group exercise training sessions, and I've been around the business and fitness industry enough to know all the helps that we can do for the fitness here in Amman.
Well, again, as I said, you're welcome, and we're happy to have you here with us.
Thank you.
Mr. Ziad, or Mr. Suhaib, let me call you with your first name. Why is it important to exercise, generally speaking?
Exercise is very important because, let me say that we were born to move. The activity and the physical activity that everybody should do will help you maintain the original way of living. If you want to live right and you want to succeed in whatever was your goal in your life, me as a professional personal trainer, I say you have to work out no matter what is your age or what's your goal in life. Exercise should be something given in your life that you should do every day. The importance of exercise, there's lots of things that we can do. It can prevent you from getting sick. It can get your immunity system go up. It can make you think well. Eating clean with exercising can make you really fit. The lean muscle mass that you have can get your cholesterol down. The fat percentage can get down, so you can go away from all those chronic diseases that you are all around. And you know how it is now with the life around us, with all the sickness and all the viruses that every day you hear about. Having a fit life is making sure that you are a successful person. That's how we relate it to each other. Exercise is very important for everybody, because if you don't use your body right, it will go back on you. You will be injured. You will have you will get some diseases, and at least a mobility exercises like yoga is very important for everyone. That's what I can
Do you
say.
think a part of our problem not exercising or moving properly is the way we live? Like, you know, our lifestyle now that we have cars, buses,
Yeah.
transportation, like, you know, video games for the
Yes,
kids. We
yes.
have maids and at home. Do you think that's part of the problem?
Of course it is. You know, everybody is sitting down nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Before, let's say, 100 or more years than now, our grandfathers used to always walk, carry things,
True.
run.
Mhm.
They used to walk all day long. Now, let me give you a challenge. Anybody who's hearing us, can you go sit down on your feet, flat on the ground, with your knees fully flexed on the ground, like our grandfathers used to do that, and just stay for like that for a long time? You will feel how much we lost mobility and we lost flexibility. Yeah, you can't move your knees for full range of motion. That means you have a problem. That's because we're sitting down all the time. We're in that not upright position. Your lower back is hurting you. You always have back problems. You know, all the people having knee problems. It's all because we're not moving right. That's
Properly.
what I can say.
We're not moving properly. There's one other problem that people with exercising, that they're linked exercising to losing weight. Every time we talk about exercising, it's the weight loss. So if you have a nice figure naturally, or you don't have that much extra weight on you, you don't even think of exercising. You just say, okay, I don't need to exercise. What do you think is more important for, like, is it diet or weight? Like when it comes to weight loss, losing weight, let's just talk about, like, you know, and then we'll talk about maybe the importance of exercising away from losing weight. But let's say, which one is important when it comes to losing weight? Is it exercising or diet?
Yeah, before let me point to one point you said about people want to lose weight always, because now weight gain and the obese people is a sick now. It's a sickness.
The percentage of obese people, obesity, especially among women here in Jordan, if we want to measure it locally, we have a high percentage of obese women, and that also causes diabetes.
Yeah, it causes all chronic diseases, heart rates, and you know. People, if you look around you, wherever you are, if you are in a mall or you're in a university, or you see how much obese people that we have here around, and it's because and everybody's looking for weight loss. I want to lose weight. I will not eat. They think about when you say about weight loss, you know that you're not eating right, and they look only to the magazines and the media that shows all these guys with
the ideal
six
bodies.
packs,
Yes,
and
yes.
Instagram is full with ladies with all you know, all these nice figures, and they want to only have that nice figure without even moving right, without exercising, and you have
without putting effort into
exactly.
it. Yes.
But there's some people who are thin naturally and they don't want to exercise, but they
And they're
smoke
not healthy.
a lot.
Doesn't mean that they're healthy.
Yeah, if you did a blood test, you'll find how much cholesterol they have in their body, by the way. So I want to say that relating exercise to diet is very good. Of course, you know, eat clean and live clean, right? So if you want to exercise and eat mansaf all day long, that will not get you the weight loss.
It's not going to help you
of
out.
course, And if you're gonna only live on yogurt and let's say cucumber or crackers, you're
That's
not
not
gonna
gonna help
live
you
well.
as well.
You're not gonna live well. We always talk about the and there's nothing as a perfect diet or a perfect exercise for everyone. You have to find your good plan for you.
So Suhaib, what you're saying is diet and exercising,
of course,
both are important.
Of course. It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. It's not only that you're gonna go to the gym for like a month, or you're gonna try to participate with Walk Jordan, the guys who walk around for like a month and that's it. No, you have to relate to a plan and to a healthy lifestyle. You have to change things. You have to give priorities. You have to give yourself some priorities in exercising. It's something that you have to do every day. And we're not asking about something heavy every day. 3-4 times a week for like 45 minutes. Yeah, it
Actually,
can be okay.
That's my next question for you. I mean, I'm happy that you brought this up. Is how much physical activity do we need? Like, is it, as you said, like if I'm a starter, someone that made a decision that I'm gonna start exercising, can you tell us how much of exercise we need?
It varies from one to another. Like let me say, if you are a starter and you've never done exercising before, and you wanna like lose weight and you have like 120 kilograms, your goal will be different than that guy who always swim and want to get some more muscle mass because he's thin. So the goal is different, but let's say that at least on a weekly basis you should do at least 3 to 4 times a week of 45 to 115 minutes max of exercising. And I mean by exercising is if you want to do yoga 3-4 times a week, if that's your goal to get some flexibility, that's what you gotta do. But make sure that and just remember, we have 10 general physical skills that we should look at. So if you want to lose weight, okay, there is the we call the cardiovascular endurance, okay, and the muscle endurance that you should do as exercising, so you can lose weight, which is doing repetitions like of walking, running, and treadmill and like that. But you should know that you should work on your speed, your coordination, your balance. You should work on your flexibility, on your strength. There's lots of things to work on. So I'm telling you, at least 4 times a week you should commit to a program of your choice that you know your goals on, and just make it fun. Just
make it fun and enjoy it. And maybe setting reasonable goals, that'll help as well.
Of course,
like you earlier mentioned, looking at the magazines and wishing for a certain body may not help you.
Of course,
it's the opposite. Maybe it'll depress you or make you feel that this is impossible to achieve.
Believe me, the human body is something hard to get adaptive on. So if you want to get a diet and you just stopped bread only and you're eating knafi at night, you're not gonna lose weight. You have to stick to something good, and it will take some time, 2, 3, 4 months, maybe a couple of years. I know people who go to the gym for like 10 years and they didn't stick to they didn't get the goal that they want. It's a long-term process. You have to accept
it's a commitment.
this.
And as you mentioned, it's a way of living, which I want to emphasize that exercising has more to do with our life and our body. My next question is, do exercise and physical activity protect the brain?
For sure. There's enormous studies that shows people who exercise can think properly, can give good decisions in their life, and they are successful. All the successful persons in life, if you are an owner of a big company, if you have millions of dollars, for sure you have good decisions, so you work out. If you work out, your body give you endorphins. Those endorphins
and act accordingly, you know.
Yeah. Happy hormones, we call them. And if you're happy because you're exercising, you feel fit, then your brain will feel good, and you'll feel good about yourself. You're confident, and you can achieve whatever goal you have. Because if you're sick, which is the opposite, if you are fat and obese and you have cholesterol and you have heart disease and diabetes, you're not gonna get whatever you want. And
you're gonna have a hormone imbalance.
Of course,
which affects the brains as well.
Definitely.
Now, everybody's busy with this busy base life, and everybody's like, even if you're a student, many students right now or nowadays work. So how to fit exercise into your routine, no matter how busy you are? Can you give us a few tips?
Like I told you, I'm a personal trainer. I've been in the industry for like 7-8 years. I train most of the people that train with me, they are regularly for like 5 years. They have the biggest companies. They have their time is always full. They just shut off their phone and they come to exercise no matter what. There's no excuses, guys. It's enough, because the only excuse that you're gonna have is it's all about yourself. You can change it immediately. You can say that I have college, or you can say I have to study, or
you can bring up a million excuses. That's not a problem.
45 minutes, and I'm saying it's for like a week. You should find the time.
The easiest thing you can do is to get an excuse. So what I also noticed that once you're committed to a schedule, people will get used to that timing. They will stop calling you from 8 to 9. They will, or from 9 to 8, or from 7 to 8. You'll pick the time that is convenient, that it's easy for you. If you're not a morning person, well, do not.
Come mornings. Come morning. At night, of course.
If you're a night person, exactly. It's open 24 hours sometimes. Now, even if we don't have a gym, even we cannot afford it, because a lot of people come up with an excuse that it's inconvenient, I live far from a gym, or it's I can't afford it. What do you tell people who come up with those excuses, and how can we exercise at home, for an example, without any equipment? Is that possible, especially for starters?
For sure. Believe me, all the new studies are showing that working out by yourself using your body weight can induce all these good hormones, and you can get whatever goal that you want. Believe me.
If you did it the right way.
Yeah, the right way, of course. You're not doing, I don't want you to come to the gym all the way. You take like 1 hour and you do like biceps curl on the cable, so you're working one joint, as I say, and you're doing something like a small muscle, but standing in your bedroom or like in front of the TV and doing squats, using double jointed workouts and doing lunges and doing jumping jacks or doing some sit-ups on the floor with some planks, and there's lots of exercises you can hang a pull-up bar in between the door handles, in between the door on the door, you know, you can buy these and you can do pull-ups. Okay,
you can do jump rope. Is that what you mentioned?
Jump rope. Do you know what I have in home? I have a big truck tire and it's functional. I just on Fridays I take that tire, I just flip it all the way like 500 meters going back and forth. People think I'm crazy, but believe me, it's
you're exercising.
Yeah, you're exercising.
It
just
benefits
move.
your body. Yes, just move. Now, it's really very interesting having this conversation with you. I'm really having fun. I don't want to let go of you, but we have like, you know, a limited time. But before you leave, I don't want to let you leave without, as a professional, I don't want to leave you without telling us or giving us an advice to our listeners, for especially the youth, how exercise can impact their current life and future life as well.
You know, everybody just wake up in the morning and thinking this is a new day. I want to make change. I want to success. I want to have success in life. I want to do something good. I want to be the best of me. This is not gonna happen if you're just sitting doing PlayStation or just eating some fast food things. No, you have to change. Exercise is something essential in your life. You should make it a priority. I don't care if it's joining a gym that is 10 JD a month or it's 1,000 JD a month. I don't care. I don't care if you're doing it at home.
If you're doing it at home, you're walking around.
Exactly.
People don't walk in the street. I don't see people walking. They just walk to go maybe catch a bus or a car, but not just for...
One of my friends say it, and it's a very good motivation, because sometimes you don't need something to tell you go. It needs something to wake you up. He said, if you're not exercising now, the doctor will tell you to go to exercise later. So do you want that to happen, or do you want to do it by yourself? So take some decisions. It's all around you, and it's a measure of your successful life. If you're exercising, if you look good, believe me, you'll achieve a lot in life.
Well, thank you, Sohaib, for all this useful information. I hope whoever is listening is really paying attention and making a decision today to make exercising a priority, as you said. And there are many, many important topics when it comes to exercising, and hopefully we will meet again together in the future talking about something. For an example, yoga. I mean, this is very interesting exercise. I've tried it myself and I thought it's easy. Actually, I picked it when I was a starter, and I thought it's the easiest thing I can do. It's a piece of cake. I mean, you just put a mat and just
stretch.
Sit there
No, it's very hard. Makes you sweat out, makes your core work. It's very good
actually
for flexibility.
it can give you muscles, right?
For sure, muscles. The posture is different.
Yes, the posture, the breathing, yes. So there is a lot of interesting topics. I really enjoyed my time talking to you, and I hope to meet you again in future episodes. Thank you, Mr. Sohaib.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
Back to you, my listeners, with more on exercising. So, everybody knows that exercise is good for you. But do you really realize how many ways exercise benefits your body? Here is some information about exercise I bet you guys did not know. Did you know that walking can prevent dementia? Dementia is the loss of mental functions such as thinking, memory, and reasoning. So a simple walk can actually prevent you from dementia. Not just that, exercise makes you actually happy. Research showed that inactive people are twice as likely to become depressed as people who are active. So get going and start exercising now. Being fit decreases women's risk of getting breast cancer and increases women's chances of surviving breast cancer. Now here, this is scary info. Women who were the most out of shape were 3 times more likely to die than women who were the fittest. Meaning, exercising will not just benefit your body as a woman and your appearance as well. It actually can help you survive and save your life. Exercising will prevent you from having cancer, and in case, God forbid, if you have it, you will be strong enough to fight it and survive. Here is another information for men. Strength training decreases men's risk of dying from cancer by 40%. Research showed that men who regularly engaged in resistance training were up to 40% less likely to die of any kind of cancer than those who did not. So having muscles and toned body will not just make you look handsome and looking, good looking, you have a good looking figure, but it actually can lower your risk of having cancer as well. So guys, what are you waiting for? Exercise cuts your chances of dying early. And what's interesting to know, that lack of exercise and smoking are linked, increasing your risk of dying early by 43%. It's an amazing percentage and scary at the same time, because most of men here in Jordan are smokers and do not exercise much. So I hope this information can actually change the way you look at exercising and encourage you to do something about it. Another surprising information about running or exercising, and running in particular, the fact that running can save your vision. People who run between 1 to 2 miles per day have a 19% reduced risk of developing macular degeneration, the leading cause of blindness among adults over 60. So exercising is important for your body currently and actually in the future as well. When you age gracefully. So the big question was, why do we need to exercise besides losing weight and have a fit and nice looking figures? I hope that we were able to answer that question. We did not finish talking about the topic, but I hope that we were able to give good reasons to think about exercising and how it could impact our health. So in order for you to live healthier, you must consider exercising as an essential part of living living a healthier lifestyle. Now, as usual, I will not leave you without giving you tips for acting and what you should do to start actually exercising. Here are some tips on how to start. The first tip is to move more in your daily life. For an example, when you're around your home, try to clean the house even if you have someone that helps you. Wash the car, work in the garden. When you're at work or on the go, for an example, you can have the car parked close by if you have an appointment, and then walk to that appointment. You can also use the stairs instead of the elevator. Park far and walk into the store or the office. Take a walk during your coffee break. Now, you can also move when you're around friends or family. For an example, you can play tag with your children in the yard. You can also take classes in dancing, for an example, or you can have a yoga class with a friend or a spouse. All right, everybody, our time is up. I hope you guys enjoyed our show for today and hope that I was able to give you enough reasons to get you going and to be more active. Make sure to join us next time for more wonderful topics about healthy living. You can also follow us on Facebook at Healthy Living JUFM. Dear listeners, the only bad workout is no workout. Goodbye and have a wonderful and cheerful day. Do you know what healthy living is all about? Do you want to know how can you live happier and longer? How about learning about balance, spirituality, and prevention? To know how you can live in harmony with others and how to add balance to your life? Know more about prevention and many, many more of the health topics?
Make sure to listen to Healthy Living. Every Sunday at 3 p.m. on 94.9, the JU radio station. Will be rebroadcasted on Tuesdays at the same time. Healthy Living, prepared and presented by Fida Amin.